Yeah, he's just having a good time. He's partying, got bottles,
Right.
right? And then start the fight is not doing as well. Only just three niggas is the picture. You got rich niggas, you got tough niggas, and they easily become collateral.
50, who own your masters? Who own your masters? I buy your masters. You better shut up. I will buy your masters.
Rick Ross might have just made his biggest mistake yet. Word is, he really messed up by saying he would take 50 Cent's music rights and trying to spread a fake video of 50 at one of Diddy's crazy parties. But 50 isn't letting that go. He's coming, back hard for payback, and Ross is about to face more trouble than ever before.
Slippery soap. I actually washed the car because I'm supporting my brother. I'm not just buying slippery soap. I'm actually using it myself. So, just stay tuned to see Diddy and Rose wash a car.
Brother, Ricky Rose, you a hustler, motherfucker, man.
Woo!
I know you for a long time for helping me with Ciroc, to just like watching your whole get down. You a hustler, motherfucker.
People say Ross made up a whole plan to spread a fake video that tries to link 50 and Diddy in some messy, shady stuff. But here's the twist. That video is totally fake and made by AI, and 50 knows it. He's not ignoring it either. He's getting ready to hit back hard. People close to 50 say he's serious and has proof, and things are about to get really messy. And guess what? Word is, Ross is going to be in 50's new documentary about Diddy. And this isn't just any normal documentary.
Boy, I see you struggling making that G-Unit film studio out there in Louisiana where that cheapest land at. You thought you was gonna be able to do it. You thought you was gonna be able to get them loans, and it ain't. What's wrong? What's taking so long? I know you wanna make your mama one of them walking stars thing. Put down there. How your mama live. Make her own walking star. Don't leave Louisiana. Don't quit like that, because you showed the picture of how you wanted it to look. We call it renderings. You had the renderings, then you try to go get them loans, and ain't nobody loan you that money. You ain't even built the G-Unit studio yet. That might be why when I stood next to Meech, your knees buckled. Your knees buckled. Put your back against the wall. Po nigga. You're po hustler. 50, who own your masters? Who own your masters? I buy your masters. You better shut up. I will buy your masters.
It's said that there's unseen footage with crazy behind-the-scenes moments and shocking stories from people who were there. Supposedly, there's even real video showing what some rappers, including Ross, had to do to stay close to the big bosses in the industry. If even part of this is true, Ross could face the worst public scandal of his career. And this is just the beginning. 50 Cent is only getting started. Now, let's get into the details. The fight between 50 Cent and Rick Ross is heating up again. People are talking that Ross tried to quietly release a fake video showing 50 caught doing something wild with other guys at a music industry party. Basically, a setup. And yeah, they say Ross did this to get back at 50 for all their past beef, especially after that whole Big Meech and BMF situation. Remember back in March when Ross was already trash-talking 50 online, making fun of his money problems and bragging about buying his music rights. Now he tried to take it even further by planning this fake AI video move. But here's where things went wrong. 50 found out about it before it could come out and shut it down completely. Now 50 is working on his own plan, and Ross has no clue what's coming. Sources close to 50 say he's got a real tape that supposedly shows Ross in a whole different kind of mess. And 50 is ready to go all out. It's about to get crazy.
Slippery soap. I actually washed the car because I'm supporting my brother. I'm not just buying slippery soap. I'm actually using it myself. So, just stay tuned to see Diddy and Rose wash a car.
Let's just say this is not something Ross wants the world to find out about. The tape is said to be linked to his long friendship with Diddy. And if the rumors are true, Ross is about to get exposed in a really bad way. Insiders are saying Ross will make a special appearance in 50 Cent's upcoming documentary about Diddy. If that tape turns out to be real, things will get crazy fast. It could ruin people's reputations in minutes. Now, let's talk about Ross and Diddy's close friendship, because people have been giving them strange looks for a while. When all those serious accusations against Diddy started hitting the news, 50 Cent didn't wait. He quickly posted a shady video on Instagram that got everyone talking. In the video, former Bad Boy artist Mark Curry shared some shocking stories, saying Diddy used to put stuff in champagne and give women pills at parties. That was already wild, but 50 Cent made it even bigger. He added a clip of Ross rapping about secretly putting something in a woman's drink, and then he posted the lyrics with a caption saying, "What the F?" And at some point, you got to just do the right thing. 50 was calling them out loud and clear, but things didn't stop there. Just when it seemed like the drama couldn't get worse, the internet blew up with crazy rumors that Ross was also at Diddy's wild parties. That's when an old video came back online showing Ross and Diddy washing cars together and joking about slippery soap, like it was some inside joke. People weren't ignoring that. Jonathan Oda didn't just drop big claims, he went all out. He accused Diddy of being in a secret group called The Bold, which he said is like a black version of the Illuminati. It got even wilder. He said Diddy treated him badly, like an ex-slave, and then paid him to keep quiet. And that wasn't all. Oda shared a bunch of shocking stories that left everyone stunned. Here's the twist. This all came up while he was being questioned about a shooting at the Trump Hotel back in May 2018. While the police were looking into that case, Oda suddenly started bringing up Diddy's name, and that's when everything spiraled out of control. According to the Daily Mail, before that shooting, Oda used to work as an exotic dancer and adult film actor for a wild website called Dancing Bear, known for showing women partying with guys in big bear costumes. Yeah, you read that right. Now think about this. In her lawsuit, Cassie said Diddy forced her into those freaky parties with male staff, and even made people wear masks. Suddenly, that bear costume thing doesn't seem so random. Back to the tape. Some of the things Oda said sound extreme, but people online are starting to connect the dots. Why? Because he made these claims about Diddy 5 years before Cassie ever sued him. That's got people really rethinking everything. Oda claimed that Diddy sent Rick Ross, yes, Rick Ross, to silence him. Then he dropped another bomb, saying Diddy, Ross, and DJ Khaled are secretly involved with each other in a romantic way. That alone sent the internet into a frenzy. But Oda wasn't done yet.
And Ross, which they good buddies, okay? They're gay.
Who?
Both. Diddy and Ross. And Khaled. They're all gay, okay?
DJ Khaled, Rick Ross,
Yeah.
and P. Diddy?
Yeah.
They all gay?
Yeah.
Gotcha. All right.
He was around all heterosexual. Don't nobody say that. Nigga, we know what it is. Y'all motherfuckers mad at me. Let me tell you something. If Rick Ross watching this, let me tell you something. Stop hiring drivers. Drivers always tell on you. I know what happened at LAX with that boy.
Oh. And that's
my...
He went all out saying those wild parties were actually secret rituals. He claimed they were part of some dark Illuminati plan. He even said those parties were used to control people's minds. And get this, there were real sacrifices happening. Then he brought up Bohemian Grove, that super secret place where powerful men are said to meet and do creepy, hidden rituals behind closed gates. According to him, this wasn't just gossip. It was real. And Diddy's name was right in the middle of it. So when they asked Jonathan A. how he knew all this stuff, he flat out said Diddy told him directly. Yeah. A claimed Diddy personally spilled everything, including how he was part of a secret group called The Bold, which A called the Black Illuminati. A also said Diddy had strong political connections thanks to his top legal team. And that's not even the craziest part. A said he overheard Diddy talking with his business partners before and after those so-called freaky parties. He stuck to his claim that Diddy treated him like a slave. Then he dropped another bomb, saying Diddy gave him an STD and they settled it with a hush-hush deal worth millions. Now here's what's really making people talk. Jonathan said? All this years before Cassie filed her lawsuit. And a lot of what he claimed matched what Cassie later accused Diddy of. That timing made people wonder, was he telling the truth all along? But get this, after Jonathan got charged in that 2018 shooting, he just disappeared. Old news reports said he was charged, but there's no info about whether he was sentenced or where he is now. It's like he vanished. Meanwhile, Rick Ross has been loud about everything else, dissing 50 Cent and joining in on the Drake and Kendrick Lamar drama. But when it comes to Diddy and all these serious accusations, Ross went totally quiet. Not a word. And people are noticing his silence, especially since more folks in the industry are whispering that Ross might be into men. An old interview even popped back up where comedian Corey Holcomb said Ross was getting close with his male driver. The streets are buzzing. Ross's ex, Tia Kemp, even called him out online saying, "I know you on those tapes, Freaky B. I know you are. 10 kid having MF. I'm not letting up on you." She went hard, mocking him for staying quiet. She said, "Nobody cares about your bags and shoes. Your clout's running low. Go hug Diddy and ride that bike with him." She flamed him bad. And Ross? Didn't say a word back. Dead silent. Just like every time someone brings up his connection to Diddy, Ross goes ghost. It's like that subject scares him. But here's where Ross messed up. He picked the wrong person to provoke. If the online talk is right, 50 Cent is about to go full savage mode and get revenge on Ross. And this isn't new. Their beef goes way back to 2008. It all started at the BT Awards when Ross claimed he didn't like how 50 looked at him. 50 later said he didn't even know Ross was there. Crazy, right? Then Ross turned up the heat by dropping a song called Mafia Music, taking shots at 50. He even hinted that 50 had something to do with a fire at the home where 50's baby mama lived. That really fired up 50, and he clapped back hard with the diss track Officer Ricky and brought out proof. Yep, that now famous photo of Ross as a prison guard. The streets went wild. Ross tried to deny it at first, saying it was fake, but after 50's diss, the truth came out. Ross had to admit it was real. Even then, Ross claimed working as a correctional officer didn't hurt his street image. But 50? He never let Ross forget it. He's been clowning him for it ever since. And now, with these fresh allegations and a rumored documentary coming, 50 might finally end this once and for all. Ross said, "When I rap, it's real. The drugs are real. The guns are real. That's my life." But let's be real. That Officer Ricky diss hit him deep. Ross even called into Angela Yee's show just to trash 50's track. Petty? Maybe. But 50 wasn't letting that slide. He hit back with a video called Warning Shot, looking straight at the camera saying he was about to destroy Ross's career just for fun. And he meant it. Started a whole cartoon series called Officer Ricky, dropping new episodes every week, mocking Ross. The internet went crazy. But 50 wasn't done being petty. He found Ross's baby mama, Tia Kemp, got her to expose Ross's past, and then took her on a luxury shopping spree, just to publicly embarrass Ross. But Ross didn't just take it quietly. He fired back by disrespecting 50's son Marquise, posting a photoshopped pic of Marquise's face on a monkey's body. Straight up foul. So, what did 50 do? He went even further. Leaked a private tape of Ross's other baby mama, adding his own voice over the video. Yeah, wild. But that move backfired. In 2015, a judge ordered 50 to pay $5 million for leaking the tape and another $2 million for emotional damage. Still, Ross kept throwing shots, keeping their beef alive. But 50 took it way beyond rap. After Ross had 2 seizures in 2011, 50 coldly said he wasn't wishing death on Ross, but wasn't praying for him either. At that point, their feud got so bad, even industry folks begged them to squash it. But let's be real, that's never happening. 50 made it clear. He'll never respect someone who used to wear a badge but now acts like a gangster on records, and that's where it stands for now. But don't blink, More dirt could drop any day. If you made it this far, don't forget to like, subscribe, drop a comment, and hit that bell so you don't miss the next update. This drama's far from over. See you next time.